iced white chocolate mocha with caramel drizzle and sweet cream foam.
Okay, what about the whipped cream?
No whipped cream because the foam. Also, I'm just gonna do a small, tiny puppuccino.
A tiny puppuccino.
Thank you.
Hi guys, it's Mallory Weslyn and welcome back to my channel. This morning, I am filming a Q&A for you guys because you guys have asked me a couple questions on Instagram, a couple on YouTube, people have messaged me. So I just thought, why not make a Q&A because I love answering questions. It's so fun. So I just got my coffee and I parked and I'm just gonna have a little coffee time with you guys. So go ahead and grab your coffee and get ready to listen to my Q&A. Have coffee time. Let's get started. First, I gotta pull up Instagram and find these questions. First question I got, and actually a couple people asked me this, and the question was, how hard is nursing school? Well, I think for this question, it's like probably very different for a lot of people. For me personally, it's really hard. I don't know if like it's, you know, other people think it's easy, but for me, I think it's hard. I think it's a lot of work. I think it's like really time consuming, but it's doable. Like it really is. I went into nursing school and I was like, I can't go to nursing school. It's so hard. It's so hard. It is hard, but like if you put the time in it and you study and you're interested in it, you'll do fine. So it's hard, but it's worth it and you'll be fine. So go to nursing school. Whoever wants to go to nursing school and says they can't do it, go, because you got it. The next question was, what kind of nurse do you want to be? I'm sure you guys know this, but I really would love to be a labor and delivery nurse or postpartum nurse. Really anything OB or mom baby, like I'm like really interested in that. Or anything to do with pediatrics. So I used to, when I went to nursing school, I used to want to do pediatric oncology. And I'm still like interested in that. That's something that I definitely would like to do in the future. Or now, but it's really hard obviously to get a job in a specialty unit when you're a new grad nurse. So fingers crossed, but yes, I want to do anything with moms and anything with babies or anything with pediatric. That's just like what I'm really interested in. So yeah. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Well, I'm 21 now, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 years old. Me and my boyfriend have been together for, actually that was one of the questions. Yeah, how long have you and your boyfriend been together? Me and my boyfriend have been together for about 5 years. So where do I see myself in 5 years from now? I see myself at 26 years old being married because we've been together for 5 years already. So I see myself being married, building a home or have built a home, and I would love to have my first baby by 26. Yes, I know, I want to be a young mom, okay? Starting a little family, so that's where I see myself in 5 years. Where do you want to live in the future? As you guys know, I live in like Tampa area, Tampa, Florida. This is like a hard question because I don't want to like leave my family, but my whole family knows I don't want to stay here forever. I love the water, I love the beach, I love the ocean. So probably, definitely, if I move, it will be somewhere on the water. Like, you know what I mean? Walking distance to the beach. We live like right now, we go on the boat all the time. Like we live right by the water. And like, obviously we're very lucky for that. So we'll probably stay here for a little bit, but I would love to live like in Fort Myers, Palm Beach, Destin. Jupiter is where I would love to live. But yeah, just somewhere I would love to raise my kids like a little beach baby. So we'll see. We don't know where life takes us. So what made you start YouTube? Anybody that knows me knows that I've like always wanted to do YouTube. When I was little or younger, I used to like make little YouTube videos on my iPad and like they were just so embarrassing. I don't think I ever posted them. Actually, yeah, I did. I did post them. I don't know. I've always wanted to like do YouTube, and I kind of used to be in this funk where I'm like, no, like people are gonna like, you know, I cared about what people think, but now I just don't care what people think, and whatever makes me happy, I'm gonna do it. So I decided to go for my dreams and I started YouTube, and I absolutely love it. I love talking to you guys. I love filming. I love editing. It's just like an outlet for me, and I love it. So that's why I started YouTube, and I am loving it. If money weren't a factor, what career choice would you be following? Actually, I know you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I actually would be where I am right now because I've always wanted to be a nurse. Since I was little, I've always wanted to be a nurse. When I was little, I used to want to be a veterinarian or like some sort of something with animals, which I would love to do, but animals hit my heart. Like, I don't know if I could do it. Like, I don't know. That'd be hard, so probably not. What's something else I used to be interested in? Oh, I would love to be a cop. I think they're so cool. So I could see myself being in like forensics, like a detective, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm in nursing because I always wanted to be a nurse. It has nothing to do with money or anything like that. That's just something I've always wanted to do. Where are you from? Well, I'm from Tampa, Florida. I have lived here my entire life in the same home my whole life. So, never moved, lived in the same house. So, I'm from Tampa. I'm a Florida raised girl, for sure. What is your favorite quote? I would definitely say, I know like this is like a quote that everybody uses, but I would say everything happens for a reason, because I truly believe that. I think everything in your life happens for a reason. Like, even if it's just the worst thing ever and you're like, why did this happen to me? It happened for a reason, and there's a reason for everything. So I think that would be my favorite quote. I really like, well, it's not a quote, it's in the Bible, but God is within her, she will not fall. I guess it is a quote, but I really like that one. There's a bunch of quotes that I like. Quotes inspire me. What other nursing students do you watch on YouTube? There's a lot. I love the little nursing community we have here on YouTube. I think it's the coolest thing ever. That's actually why I started. Like, that's why I decided, like, okay, I'm doing this, because I watched a bunch of nursing YouTubers and I was like, oh, I just love it. So I decided to do it. So I watch Ashley Taylor. She's my absolute favorite. I think she's the cutest freaking thing ever, and I could literally be her best friend. I watch Ashley Taylor. I watch Madison's Nursing Journey. I've watched her for forever, which I'm sure all you guys watch her. I watched Natalie Wood. Let me go on YouTube real quick because it's hard to remember them off the top of my head. I also watched Jackie BSNRN. She's awesome. She just got a labor and delivery job, and I'm so excited for her. Mostly I watch Ashley Taylor, Madison, and Natalie Wood. Those are like my three that I watch all the time. What are 3 things you enjoy doing to help you relax? I would definitely say going on the boat. I love going out on the boat. I love like the ocean. Like, for some reason, it makes me like so calm. The boat, going out on the boat, or like, I don't really like the beach though. Like, I like the island. I just don't like the beach. There's a bunch of people. So going out on the boat, cooking. I've learned that since Austin moved out, I love to cook. Like, it helps me, like, my anxiety, it helps me relax. Like, it's like me time. I love it. Taking baths. I love to take baths. I take like 2-hour baths, like a lot. What are 3 things on your bucket list? Well, definitely build a house. That's like a dream of mine, is to build a home, a customized home. Like, I'm so excited to do that. I would love to ride an elephant. So random. I just love elephants. I love them. So I would love to ride one and like just like play with their saggy skin. I just love them. So I would like to ride an elephant. Oh, I would love to sail across the world, but it has to be like a big like catamaran. Like, it has to be huge. But like, that's a dream of mine. Like, I would absolutely love that, but I'm a little scared. So don't know if that'll happen. I would like maybe sail to the Bahamas, but like, I don't know. That would be so cool to sail across the world. Like, I watched this YouTube channel and it's just like a little family and they just literally sail for like months at a time. And I'm like, how do they do that? That's so cool, but I don't know if I could actually do it. But yeah, that's on my bucket list, is to sail. Was it easy to make friends in nursing school? Actually, yeah, it was. It was so easy. My mom was friends with this girl's mom, and her daughter was starting at the same time as me. So I met up with her, and we met up, and we went to orientation together. So I already had a friend like starting off, which was amazing. But when we sat down on our first day of class, we sat down, me and her, we carpooled together. So we sat down together, and this one girl walked in, and she like looked at us, and she was like, I guess just sat with us. I don't know. We look like nice. I don't know. So she sat with us, and then her friend, well, not her friend, but like somebody she met in orientation sat with us. So it was four of us, and like we all have became so close. We have been like so tight. Like, I text them more than anybody. Like, they are like my little besties. Like, I love them. So it wasn't hard for me to make friends in nursing school. We have our little group, and it's amazing. If you start nursing school, please get friends, because it is amazing. Like, I don't know if I could have got through it without them. And I've said that in one of my other videos, but I'm not kidding. I'm really not kidding. So get yourself some friends in nursing school. It's worth it. When do you graduate? Fingers crossed, I graduate in June. So close. I'm so close. I actually start I take my ATI on Tuesday, which today's Thursday. I take my ATI on Tuesday. Hopefully I pass it, which I will. I already know I will. I'm being positive. I pass it on Tuesday, and then I start my next quarter on April 1st. April Fools. Oh my God. I really hope. Wait, I didn't like that. Like April Fools, like you're not starting. Oh God, I didn't like that. Okay, on April 1st, that's when I'm supposed to be starting my last quarter of nursing school. So I graduate in June. So excited. What's one thing you wish you could do but you can't? I would definitely say sing. Like, I wish I could sing. I think it's the coolest thing. Or play the piano. I would love to. My mom is so good at the piano, and I just can't play. I suck. I don't know. So I would love to either sing or play the piano, or both. That'd be great. What is the hardest part about being online? There's a lot of hard parts, but I would honestly say the part that kind of like made me the most sad being online was missing my clinicals that I really, like, the whole reason I went to nursing school. I was so excited about these clinicals, and I missed them. I missed my OB clinical, I missed my pediatric clinical, I missed my mental health clinical, and like, to me, like, that's just really sad. I was like actually heartbroken over that, because that's what I want to do. I want to be a labor and delivery nurse, or I want to do pediatrics, postpartum, like. So that was the hardest thing for me, because I'm like, I can't even put on my resume that I've been to, you know, I've been to an OB clinical, or, so that was really sad. That was probably the hardest part, is missing like clinicals that mean something to me, because now I've just been in a bunch of like med-surg clinicals, which isn't what I want to do. I mean, if that's where I end up, like, that's where I end up. It was meant to be. Everything happens for a reason, but that was probably the hardest part, is missing those. Have you thought about applying to jobs or residencies? Yes, I actually have. So like I said, I graduate in 3 months in June, and I have looked at a lot of residencies and like what's around me, and there's not a lot of pediatric. I really wanted to do a pediatric residency program or a labor and delivery internship, which is almost like impossible, because I'm a new grad nurse, and one, I've had no experience. I've never been in the medical field, which I recommend. If you guys start nursing school, get a CNA job, get a PCT job, get something, nurse extern, because I didn't, and I regret it. But yeah, I'm applying to a pediatric residency program, and there's a couple labor and delivery internships that I want to like look into. I'll probably apply to a regular residency program for like med-surg, tele, all that. But yeah, yes, I have started looking, and I've started to like make my resume, because it's coming so quickly. But are you going to make a couples channel? So yes, I am. Eventually I would love to make a couples channel, because my boyfriend's always wanted to start a YouTube channel also. So that's one reason. And another reason is because I love like filming with him, and I love like, you know, once we start traveling and stuff, once I graduate and have time, I want to record all that and stuff, because one, like, it's fun documenting, and two, like, it's just fun to film and edit. I don't know. So yes, we are starting a couples channel once I graduate and I have a little more time on my hands. We are going to start a couples channel, so make sure once we do, you guys subscribe to us, because we're fun. But yes, that was pretty much all the questions I got. Listen, if you guys have any questions, please, please, please either DM them to me on Instagram, or go ahead and comment down below and let me know questions you guys have, because I absolutely love filming Q&As. I've been so excited to film this, just because like it's fun to sit and talk to you guys. So yes, that was all my questions. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and you turn on my post notifications so you don't miss an upload. I upload every single Monday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But yes, make sure you go ahead and leave some comments down below and let me know questions you have or recommendations for videos. That's always amazing. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.